Guys, so I already did this video in French, but I figured why not make it in English. So here I am today, and this video is going to be about the kill event, or maybe should I call it gathering event, because it's what it is, for real. So in this event, you can earn points from defeating warriors. So for those who still don't know, warriors equal all types of troops, cavalry, archers, and infantry. So the higher the troop type, the more points you get. And one thing that might come as a surprise to most people is that you get more points for injuring the enemy troops rather than killing them. So yeah, better to fight on structures or gathering sites instead of cities, because when you will hit cities, you will just end up with tons of fallen warriors, and therefore you will earn less points, but you can plunder. So yeah, it might come as a surprise. Honestly, it doesn't surprise me. It's in line with what the devs want for the game, and they want healthy PvP, and they don't want people to bully each other. And therefore, this is why I believe they give more points for injuring troops rather than killing them. That's my opinion. People will probably complain about it, but yeah, it is how it is. If you don't like it, feel free to join the Discord and complain, suggest changement and that kind of stuff. I don't think they are going to change that, but you can try. Anyway, so yeah, injuring troops or killing them, capturing beasts, collecting beast fruit, consuming beast fruit, starting a beast, and of course, the most important, in my opinion, gathering and occupying catapults, but we will get back to it later. So first advice on my end. You can't really prepare the kill event. I mean, some events you can prepare a lot, like having speed ups, starting research ahead of time, pre-gathering, that kind of stuff. For kill events, you can prepare, but just a bit. I mean, of course, save up healing speed ups if you have some, and most important, start capturing beasts the one day ahead. So when the first infinite event, like this one, where you will have to, so it's not the infinite event right after reset and start of the RVR. You have to wait until 1 UTC for the first infinite challenge that requires to capture beast. So yeah, you will have to be a bit patient for the first 30 minutes of the event, but once it starts, so yeah, you just capture and you don't click to get the beast. You only click when the infinite event starts. This way you will earn points for the infinite challenge, as well as RVR. You can also prepare beast fruit and just harvest it when the infinite challenge starts, and then you start some others and you harvest them throughout the day. This is the only thing you can prepare ahead of time, and of course having beast fruits and starting up beast. So yeah, don't start up beast throughout the week unless it's really game changer for you. But yeah, if it isn't, it's just better to wait for the this Sunday. Okay, so this is for the preparation. Now, regarding the mechanics, as you can see, I am on region 3 at the moment. So to get there, you have to use a teleportation, and it's very easy. My region is 10, so let's say I am this guy, Talon, right there. I want to help my region get points, and also 2 points for myself, so I can open the area chests. I just click on the 10 in the coordinates. I erase. I enter the right number of the enemy team, enemy region, and then I go. I click on the little button to search. So here I am. Then you have to teleport. I am already there, so I won't teleport, but you will have to teleport. And once it's done, you have 2 options. What I recommend is that if you are a top player, you can teleport near a catapult and wait for the enemy region to reinforce it. Most servers are still pretty stupid and understand very little how this game works, so you have to play around that. You teleport near a catapult, people will fill them up. They can send up to 30% there, and you just have to come, smash, hit, and run. It's as easy as that. You teleport, you hit, and you go back. And of course, pop a fig before doing that. But yeah, I will see. You don't necessarily have to be on the opposite region to do that. You can also defend your own catapults. And like here, if I wanted to, I could teleport and smash these guys, but yeah. And also, you can only attack catapults. You can attack the oasis. At first, I thought it would be cool, like capturing the oasis of the opponent region to strip them of titles and that kind of stuff, but it's not a thing. So yeah, you can only attack catapults. Attacking catapults don't remove shield. Scooting is supposed to remove shield. At the moment it doesn't work as it should, but yeah. Once it gets fixed, you shouldn't be able to scoot catapults without losing your shield. You can attack though without losing your shield. So yeah, don't hesitate to attack catapults. You won't lose your shield. Meanwhile, what I really recommend is, so yeah, if you're a top player, you can play around the catapults. Just don't hold on catapults. The points are horrible, and it's just a whale playground, honestly. Like if you're a whale, it doesn't matter if there is 30 people in there. You can just come, hit, smash them all, earn like 1G points, and then go back to your business. And you will get tons of points while they lose a ton. So yeah, whale, get there, smash people, but no point holding. I mean, if you want, you can hold with like 1T1. The amount of troop doesn't affect the amount of points you earn by holding a catapult. But if you're gonna do that, you might as well just gather, because the points are awful. So yeah, my advice is pretty simple: just don't reinforce catapults and don't hold them unless you are a whale and you want people to kill themselves on you. But after a few kill events, people will start to understand the mechanics and won't do that. So yeah, it will mostly be, yeah, this is where tactics starts. Like, if people are smart and don't go to catapults, like it's the case right now, then people can't really earn points through fighting. So their only solution is to go gather. And here is what you have to do. You have to gather in the enemy region. You can gather in your region because you won't earn points. And every time you are full of stamina, like I am right now, you pull back your gatherer and you get back into your region. There, your goal is pretty simple. You will have to find people gathering in your region, enemies. So this is an ally. People shouldn't gather in their own region, but you can't really prevent 100% players from being dumb. So yeah, it happens sometimes. Wait, I kind of feel like I'm gonna struggle to find a target just to show you, but okay, maybe these guys. No, they are from our region. Also pay attention. Okay, this guy, TMD, from TMD. When you are full stamina, if you want to win, you have to gather, but you also have to deny other from gathering. So you part in there, you kick them. This will drop your shield. And this is to all the players complaining about the automatic shield. Guys, if your region plays smart and the other region plays smart as well, everyone will go hunting for gathering ties. Therefore, they will lose their shield, and then you can fight. So I know it can be frustrating, but honestly, if people play smart and like hunt people in their own region, you can fight. And yeah, this is how you win a war. And I think that the more kill events people will do, the more fighting we will get, because people will start to understand this, and then more and more people will break shield to deny the gathering from other region, the enemy. And yeah, less shield, more fighting, and people happy. But for that, you have to, I mean, the other region has to hunt you as well. But if they want to win at some point, they will have to. So yeah, you can win a kill event just by killing troops, but for that to be possible, people have to be dumb and like attack you a lot on your city, or you attack them a lot, and they defend, or you smash people in catapults. And this happened on the first like maybe 2 or 3 kill events, but then people start to understand mechanics, and then they privilege gathering. And honestly, you can see at the moment I am not MVP, but I will be. But yeah, I'm really close to getting MVP, and I barely barely fought in this killing event. And most of the time I don't even fight. My bad. And as you can see, I have where of the HBF. I have the Explorer title, so it's a gathering speed title, and I of course also have the gathering buff up right there, as you can see, gathering, and I'm farmer custom, and I don't switch when I fight. I don't even bother, because the gathering speed is just too good for the kill event. This is why I was joking about the name of the event at first, but honestly, if people try to hunt people gathering in their region all the time, there will be fighting. It's bound to happen. But yeah, for that people have to deny points from the other region and have fun, I guess. So yeah, what I recommend is that you guys gather. If you are a whale, you can go on the catapults and have fun. If you are not, you probably shouldn't, because you are going to end up feeding a whale. But yeah, I guess this game is about fun, so if you want to, feel free. But yeah, if you want to help the enemy region, it's the best thing to do. Like, if you want to lose, if you want your server to lose, go ahead, go to the catapults, try to hold, get smashed by whales, feed them tons of points, and you're bound to lose. It's up to you. Sometimes you gotta sacrifice a bit of fun and be smart. And as I said, you can definitely fight. You don't even have to go to the catapults. Play smart, fight around the gathering tiles. And yes, it will break your shield, but there are a lot of ways to protect yourself in the game, even without a shield. Learn how the game mechanics for combat works, like how to hide, how to protect your resources, how to defend yourself. There are tons of ways, and you will just have to learn. Maybe you will learn the hard way, but you will learn nevertheless. So yeah, I encourage people to really attack gathering sites to deny points from the enemy, and also because it will drop their shield so people can fight. But yeah, so little sum up. Prepare by capturing beasts, growing beast fruit, then you teleport. You can play around catapults if you're whale. If you are not, focus on gathering, I guess, or kicking people gathering in your region. And when you also try to always have a few stamina left, because if you send gathering and then people kick you out and you don't have stamina to send them back, you are kinda, yeah, you are fucked basically. So yeah, keep some stamina left just in case, because you don't want to be unable to send troops from going to gather. So yeah, beside that, I hope that everyone understand. If you maybe a point needs clarification or something, don't forget to comment on the video or ask on my Discord. Everything will be available in the description. And yeah, I think about the mechanics, maybe I forgot something. Oh yeah, what I recommend is that we can see it there, but you send T1 cavalry because they have the highest load, or T2, it's the same load. They have the highest load, and they move fast, which means that you will not lose time sending them to gather, and less travel time equal more gathering time. And T1 equal, if you get hit, you don't give off much points to the enemy. Since I'm a top player, I also set some traps. Like, this is my elite troops, my elite march queue, and I send archers. This way, sometimes people attacks and just suicide themselves on it, which gives me some points. But yeah, for most people, just gather with T1 or T2 cavalry. This way you will move fast and get points faster, and if you get hit, you don't give off much points. Beside that, people have to understand that gathering rubies is a waste, and it always is. Like, never gather ruby, ever. You have no, just never gather rubies. And also, the higher the gathering site level, the better the points. So the best is to let the guys with the fastest gathering speed on T8, like level 8 Brumble and that kind of stuff, so they can earn tons of points for the region. But yeah, if you can also be selfish and just take them for you. It doesn't really matter. I mean, it's not gonna change the region score by a lot. If it's really close, it might be a good thing to do though. But yeah, always try to go for the highest level, which is 8. Level 7 are not bad, but really don't gather below this level 7. And all the like gathering wood or gathering pelt or gathering stone and that kind of stuff, it's just like gathering events. They all give off the same amount of points, so just gather whatever you want, and the smartest choice is to go for the resource where you have the highest gathering speed. Maybe, yeah. So you go through your profile, then the A button, you click on it, region bonus, and here you can see, oh, I was about to take a screenshot, my bad. Here you can see food, wood, stone, pelt. So the fastest for me is food. So yeah, I'm gathering food. This way I earn the max, the best amount of points as possible. And I'm on level 8 on all my March queue. So yeah. Gather when you are full of stamina, attack. If you don't even want to attack, just gather. Don't forget to pull out your gathering often. Like, this might actually be a good time to call them out. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna show you a bit of fighting and that kind of stuff. So I know that I'm gonna recall them. So I pop a fig. There is nothing to kill right there. I'm gonna go to my own region. 10. And oh, I'm just gonna do one thing before I do that. I'm gonna mark my position so I can get back to this one more easily afterward. So yeah, here 2 people. I'm just gonna port, attack, I think I'm gonna wait. If there are tons of people and you are afraid that they retreat before you hit, you can of course speed up and instant hit. I know that the amount of rubies it costs might scare some people off, but honestly you get tons of rubies throughout the week, and rubies are really not a problem in the game. So at first it might be, yeah, it might seem scary, the amount that it costs to people, but yeah, the more you play, the more rubies you will get, and you won't even bother at the end. Like, okay, I want to TP, it costs a few rubies, I go ahead, I don't care. I want to speed the attack, I go ahead, I don't care. Yeah, anyway, as you can see also, I teleport, and so my troops all got recalled instantly. I'm first, by the way, and as you can see, I got all these points, or like 90% of them. from gathering. So yeah, gathering is OP, and everyone should gather. This is how you win the war, and also you win the war by attacking the enemy gathering in your region. But yeah, the speed in the movement speed in the swamp is awful. People using cavalry will have less trouble because they travel faster, but yeah, it still is a pain. So yeah, as I said, full stamina. What do? I hit people. So as you can see, they were 2, but I clearly earned more points than they did. So yeah, you can see power, and all the time that he spent holding these catapults, he could have gotten like maybe 4 or 5 times the amount of points that he got by doing so, if he had gathered. Maybe I'm gonna hit this one as well. Oh fuck. Well, my bad. I refilled. I'm too lazy to wait, but I used the refill warrior button, but the problem is that it put archers and also way too much cavalry, and I only send the amount to fully gather the tile. This way, if I'm being hit, I don't give off too much points. Okay. This guy lost as well. Ooh, that was close. I think that if he have had a better battle speed, he would have won. Because yeah, his stats are really too good. He's got the plunderer custom. I don't. So yeah, and also where can I see the? Oh, we got the stationing boost as well. This comes from defending the catapults for like the four first hours of holding catapults. You get a huge stationing boost. I will show you guys, and it also doesn't work as it should be at the moment, but you are supposed to get 200 attacks, 50% defense, and 400 battle speed. So yeah, you could see the 200 attack. Who's there? Also, this is something that some people don't know, but you can check details, history, and here you can see who occupied the catapults or reinforced it. I know that this is this guy, and I can probably kill him. Also, who is there? Sir Pickles defeated. Maxine. Okay. He's the same guy I just beat, so I can't teleport, and it's a waste. I'm just doing it for you guys because I'm wasting teleports for very little points. And since I'm too lazy, I'm also gonna do that. Boom. Do I win? Do I lose? Okay, I won. I'm sharing it with the region so they can enjoy the report a bit. Anyway, so let's say I have burned some all my stamina and I want to go back gathering. I had previously marked my position, and I'm just gonna do that. So how much? 1.1. So I have too many troops right there. Maybe a bit more. I won't be able to take it all anyway with the time left, but it's to show you guys right there as well. Maybe I'm gonna send 7 minutes. Okay, right there. How much time? Okay, it's too long. And okay, this one I did. This one, oh, it's the same. I hate it when it does that. Like, which one? Which one was it? Like you click and it moves. Like it's not the same order every time you open the page. It's a pain. Okay, this one finally. So yeah, I'm gonna get back to gather, and I think it will be it for the video today. Don't forget to comment down below on YouTube if you have questions. Maybe I forgot something, I don't remember. I had some notes for the French version, because a lot of French had question, and I noted them down. I wrote them down, maybe better. Yeah, I wrote them down, and so I had the answers and that kind of stuff, but this one is completely freestyle, like most of my videos. So yeah, I hope it helped you guys, and if you have questions, ask on my Discord or down below in the comment section, or you can also donate to my Patreon and have access to the Patreon channel in my Discord, and there I answer to people with like faster, and also they can request for special video, special content, private advices, and that kind of stuff. My direct messages are blocked now because people were abusing it. So yeah, I figured it would be better to, yeah, what I was previously doing with everyone, now I just do with the Patreon. Of course, I still help in the and in mine, but if you want to have some little privileges, don't hesitate to go check my Patreon. It will be in the description as well, and you can donate a bit to help me do these videos. Anyway, oh, speaking of Patreon, one person already joined the Patreon team, and his name is, I remember his email, but I'm not gonna give his email to everyone. So yeah, XCTU from Discord. So thank you for the subscription. Don't hesitate to ask questions. You already asked a few, but don't hesitate to use the Patreon channel and your privilege to ask for some stuff and guides that I either didn't already released, or maybe you have some question or just want to chit chat. Anyway, thank you for donating. I'm really happy, and honestly it helped a lot, because I don't get many feedbacks and that kind of stuff. So yeah, it's very encouraging, and also it's motivates me to free up time for the community. Anyway, let's finish this video. I never know how to end videos. I suck at goodbyes, I guess. Anyway, see you guys.